I'm Callie. This is my husband Tyler. We have 1-year-old twins, little girl Goldie and a little boy Crew. After about a year of being married, we decided we were ready to start having kids. We tried on our own for about a year and a half, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Which was longer than we wanted. We didn't think it would take that long. So after a year and a half, we were like, okay, maybe something's up. Hopefully not, but maybe. We went to our OB and they tried IUIs.
Yep.
We did about 3 IUIs with them.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Yeah, 3 or 4 IUIs with them, but they did it completely different than Utah Fertility Center. It was not as timed or planned. We didn't have any ultrasounds. They basically just said check at home when you're ovulating and that's when we'll do it. So it wasn't very technical.
Yeah.
So we did 3 or 4 with them and it just didn't work. And we kind of were lost after that. We didn't know what the next step would be, and neither did they. So that's when we finally decided, okay, let's try a fertility center.
So when we went to Dr. Falk, we started off and we did 3 IUIs. And yeah, that didn't end up working, and that was really frustrating for us. It was just unexplained infertility, and we thought it was a simple solution. And when that didn't work, then we moved on and decided to do in vitro.
Our first round, we really thought it was gonna work. We both were just like, this is happening. Okay, we're finally doing the biggest thing you can do, the biggest procedure you can do. So this will happen. So when that didn't work, that was pretty devastating.
After we had kind of considered, adoption and just really trying to figure out where we were going, we decided that we would give in vitro another shot, and it ended up working out in the best possible way. I still remember going in for that ultrasound and knowing we were pregnant, and then finding out we were having twins, and it was just best day of our lives up to that point.
Exciting.
Even our first meeting with Dr. Falk at UFC, it was we knew at least some reason why we weren't getting pregnant, and the path was clear. It was, if this doesn't work, then we'll try this. If that doesn't work, then we'll try this. And so we walked away and we were just like, okay, we're at least gonna get an answer here, whether or not, we need to go and do adoption or whatever. But yeah, like Kelly said, we had a plan, and that felt so good. If you're going through infertility, I would say the first step would be to go to, a fertility clinic, simply because that's what they do. They're the experts. They're going to have the answers, and they're going to have a path for you. Ultimately, looking back on where we were when we began the process, it was so much of the unknown, and it was so scary. But now it's man, it was all worth it. I wake up and we have 2 kids, and they're perfect, and it's awesome. And so it's worth it. It can be a long road,